Hey guys, so I know I've been slacking so much on these workout videos, especially the last series, but life caught up with me. It happens. But I wanted to come and do a workout series for July, so I'm going to stay with it and keep up with you guys, and I hope you can keep up with me. I just finished the first workout and it was kind of tough, but it's something that you can easily push through. No equipment needed, so let's get started. So I just want to note that before every workout you need to stretch. It's so important. At least 5 minutes at least, but preferably 10. Also before each workout I do a 10-minute jump rope circuit, just 50 seconds on, 10 seconds off. So for the first exercise, we're going to do 10 push-ups. And I'm still pushing up off my knees, that's okay. You can push up off your toes if you want to. But again, just a push-up, 10 reps. If you can't do this, then do box push-ups, where you're just on your knees, like this. And just push up like so. It doesn't matter what level you're at. You can make it work for you. Our next exercise is, you guessed it, burpees. I know, I hate them too, whatever, but it's a great full body exercise. So we're going to do 20 burpees. I'm going to do burpees without a push-up, so you're just gonna go down, jump back in, and jump up. So 20 of those. And if you can't do a full burpee, then you can do a half one where you're just jumping out and in. If you can't do that, then you can just step back. And this is still a great workout because you're really working out your shoulders and your quads. Exercise will be jump squats, and we're doing 30 of them. So there's a lot of variations of how you can do jump squats, but because we're doing so many, I'm not going to touch the ground each time and jump up. We're going to switch, having both feet land at the same time. I count in intervals of 2 for this because it's easier to keep up with. If you can't do that, then you can just do mountain climbers this way, bringing your knees to your chest. And reach up with your arms outstretched the entire time. So you're focusing entirely on your core. And that's it. Dash and I will see you tomorrow. Guys, another day, another workout. Hope day 1 was great for you. Now we're gonna get into day 2. It was a blast. Oh my God, I loved it so much. No, but let's just push through it. As always, before every workout, you need to stretch. And I also did a 10-minute jump rope circuit. I'm going to do that before every workout. I'd highly suggest you do some kind of warm-up just to loosen up your joints and muscles. So the first exercise we're doing is side hops, and we're doing 60 of those. So we're just hopping from side to side. If that's too intense, then you can just go off one foot. Next we have 10 tricep dips. So get you a chair, place your palms on the edge of the chair, and bend your elbows to 90 degrees and push back up. The further your feet out, the more difficult it is. This exercise is broad jumps, and we're basically jumping as far as we can across the room. So you're starting on one end, and make sure to land on both feet. I don't think you'll be able to see me land, but we're doing 10 of these. So up next we have clean and squats, and I have a sandbag here to do this, but if you don't, you can use regular dumbbells, a kettlebell, resistance bands, laundry detergent, anything that you have is weighted, a baby, whatever. So with my sandbag, I'm going to deadlift, clean, and squat. if you don't have a sandbag, you can just use whatever you have that's weighted and do a deadlift and squat. Deadlift, squat. There you go. 10 of those. So we're going to end with Russian twists. I'm going to use a weight, but you don't have to. And we're going to lean back a little, lift our feet off the ground, and touch from side to side. And we're going to do 10 on each side, 5 rounds through. That wraps up today's workout. And tomorrow is Dash's birthday, so be able to send birthday love. And we will see you tomorrow. Hey guys, I had a late start today because it's the 4th. I have off. I'm going to sleep in. But we're going to get into this quick 15-minute workout today, and then we're going to go celebrate Dash's birthday. Right, Dash? We're going to celebrate your birthday. Ah! So the first exercise we're going to get into are burpees with a side lunge. So you're going to jump down into a plank, do a push-up, come back up, and do a side lunge. As always, for a modification, you can step back, do a push-up off of your knees, or a box push-up. Don't want to do it on the concrete. But yeah, there's always modifications for everything. Next, we're going to do pulse squats with a squat jump. So we're going to get in a squat position and pulse for 4 times and jump up. Pulse 4 times, jump up, 10 reps. Our next exercise will be James Bond lunges or twist lunges. So we're going to lunge forward, and whatever knee is lunged forward, you're going to twist in that direction and come back up. Twist. So our last exercise will be side plank dips. So we're going to get in a side plank and just dip each hip 10 times on each side. You can make it harder by coming up on your hand. Even though this workout is only 15 minutes, still push as hard as you can. You're trying to do as many rounds as possible within 15 minutes. And remember, these workouts are always going to be highlighted on my stories, so you'll always have access to them through August. Hi guys, I have another workout here for you today, and it's actually harder than it looks. I think most of my workouts are like that, but I just want you to push through, and I want you to try not to take any water breaks until after each round is completed. I'm going to be using a sandbag for all of my exercises today, but if you don't have a sandbag, then you can use some resistance bands, a backpack filled with books, whatever you have on hand. And if you want to invest in a sandbag in the future, they're around $100, but it's worth it. All right, so our first exercise is squat hops. So you can hold a weight to your chest or on your shoulders like I am. So we're going to squat down and hop up, landing on the balls of our feet every time. Next, we have a bent over row. So we're gonna set our feet a little wider than shoulder width apart, keep a straight back, slightly bent over, knees slightly bent, and we're going to pull the weight to our chest and back down in a controlled motion. So our next exercise is walking lunges. So we're going to get our weight, put on our shoulders, and then move, dash, just walk and lunge forward. If you run out of room, just turn around. So our next exercise is V-abs. We're going to lay down, and whatever leg we raise, we're going to touch it with the opposite arm. So raise one leg up. That's one. It's okay if you don't have any equipment. Please find something around the house that you can use. I would rather you use a little weight than nothing at all, just so you can get accustomed to start using weights when you work out. And that's it. Before this, I stretched and did a 10-minute jump rope circuit, and I'll see you tomorrow. And also, hey guys, we are here. It's Friday. Hope yesterday's workout went well, and I hope today goes better. We have a short 15 to 20-minute workout. It's very challenging though, but I want you to push through it because you'll love it. And also, a lot of you have been asking where I get my bras from. All these bras are so old, like it's ridiculous, but they're mostly from Under Armour. So Yeah, Under Armour sports bras. Our first exercise is overhead squat leg lifts. So you need to get something weighted and hold it above your head. And we're going to squat down and come back up and do a leg lift. And we're going to do 10 reps. Next, we have competition burpees. And that is where you lay on the ground instead of do a push-up. So you're going to jump down, plank out, lay on the ground, push back up, and jump. As always, modify the burpees however you need to. If you can't do a competition burpee, then like I've said before, you can just go down, step out, push up off of your knees, and jump up that way. Our next exercise are pistol squats, and this is so challenging for me. A pistol squat is a one-legged squat. I've never been able to do it unassisted, so I always have to use the help of a chair or a bench. All right, so you're gonna start off seated, lift one leg out, and you're going to lift yourself off of the chair on one foot. So you're going to lift and come back down. The next exercise is chair hops. So you're going to need a chair, and you're going to place your hands on the side of the chair like this. And the goal is to hop from side to side, trying to touch your heels to your butt each time. So it'll look something like this. And try to make them quick and uninterrupted. So our last exercise is dive bombers. So we're going to come up in downward facing dog with a straight back. And we're going to push down and come up and push back. If you need a modification, you can always do them off of your knees, or you push down and come back. Act as if there's a low broom and you're playing limbo with it and trying not to touch it. Okay, so that is Friday's workout. I hope you guys can push through it. I hope you enjoy it. It was very challenging, but it's so good. And I hope you enjoy your weekend. I know I will. Have a great one.